All right, kindergarten, I am back. And guess what? We're on the final chapter of Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. Remember, right now, they know where she is. She had an emergency, and she called 911, and the janitor helped her get to the bathroom. So let's see how this ends. Thumbs up if you think she's going to be in big trouble by her mom and her teacher, Mrs. I think you're probably right. Here we go. Chapter 10, Me and That Grace. The man with a can unlocked the girls' bathroom for me, and I ran right in there. And guess what? I made it. That's what. I didn't have an accident on my skirt that looks like velvet. Phew! That was a close one, I said. Then I washed my hands at the sink and I looked in the mirror, and the gold star was still on my forehead. It looked very beautiful up there. After that, I went into the hall, and the man with the can bended down to me. Everything okay, sis? He said. And so I nodded my head. I holded it, I said, very happy. Then all of a sudden, there were lots of people running at us. There were firemen, a policeman, and there was that tall lady rolling a bed on wheels. Hey, I said to the man with the can, what happened? Did somebody get run over in here or something? Then I saw Mrs. and the principal and Mother. They were running at us too. And then Mother bended down and she hugged me very tight. Do you suppose her mother had been very worried, kindergarten? I bet she was very, very worried about her. After that, everyone started talking at once, and nobody was using their quiet voices, and nobody was smiling either. Principal started asking me a gazillion questions. Mostly they were questions about hiding in the supply closet. I'm a good hider, I told him. Principal acted a little bit grumpy. He said I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. When you go to school, you have to follow the rules, he said. What would have happened if every boy and girl hid in the supply closet after school? It would be very smushy in there, I said. Then he made his eyes frowny at me. But we wouldn't know where anyone was, would we? He said. Yes, I said, we would all be in the supply closet. Then Principal looked up at the ceiling and I looked up too, but I didn't see anything again. After that, Mother looked at my Band-Aids. Did you hurt yourself? She asked. And so I told her all about the dangerous nurse's office, and then I showed her the nurse's purple sweater, and she made me give it back. After that, everybody started leaving, the firemen and the policemen and also the tall lady with the bed. Then finally, my mother got to take me home. And guess what? I didn't have to ride on the stupid, smelly bus. Except the car wasn't that fun, because Mother was grouchy at me. I'm sorry the bus wasn't fun for you, Junie B, she said, but what you did was very, very wrong. Didn't you see all the commotion you caused? You had a lot of people very scared. Yes, but I didn't want chocolate poured on my head, I explained to her. That's not going to happen, growled Mother, and you can't just suddenly decide for yourself not to ride the bus. Hundreds of kids ride the buses every day, and if they can do it, you can do it. Then my eyes got wet again. Yeah, but there's meanies on that thing, I said, all sniffy. Then Mother stopped being so growly. What if you had a friend to ride with? She said. Your teacher told me there's a girl in your class who'll be riding the bus for the first time tomorrow. Maybe you could sit together. Would you like that? I made my shoulders go up and down. Her name is Grace, said Mother. Grace, I said. Hey, I know that Grace. I learned her today. And so when we got home, Mother called that Grace's mother, and then they talked. And then me and that Grace talked too. I said hi, and she said hi, and she said she would sit with me. And so tomorrow, I get to take my little red purse on the bus. I get to put it on the seat next to me so nobody will sit there. Nobody except for that Grace, of course. And then she and me might get to be buddies, and we can just hold hands, just like me and Lucille. I will like that, I think. And guess what else? Tomorrow, I think I might like yellow a little bit too. And that is the end. Sounds like she got in trouble, but she figured out how to be happy on the smelly bus. Remember, don't ever, ever hide from your teachers or your mom and dad. You have to let them know that you're safe. Okay, I'll pick a new story, kindergarten, and we'll start a new one. Until next time.